Oh, so loud in my headphones. Gotta turn that down. Another day, another run of Blaster Master. That's right. Hopefully you can hear me now. Oh. Let me just check. Hello. That's right. Ah, yes, you can. Well, hello there, Tam. Good evening to you and Mr. Leo. Hello. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, gonna beat this. I'm not gonna try to beat this one. I am gonna beat this one. That's what you're on. Hey, Apollo, what's up? Yeah, we're not gonna try to beat this game. I am gonna beat this game. Right now. The beating is just about to begin. In fact, it's already happening. Confidence is key. Yes, overconfidence. I like to say you can never be overconfident. If you're overconfident, that just means you have more confidence. And the more confidence you have, the better you're gonna do, as we all know. But I am actually confident. Did a little bit of research into that final boss, and which was my stumbling block before, and I'm pretty confident that I can beat him now. I'm not, like, I can't guarantee I'll do it like the first try, but with the amount of continues I had last time, I don't think there's any way I'm gonna lose. I just want to try to do this quicker than last time, that's all. It took me a long time to get through all these levels before. Level 5 is always like a stumbling block for me. Is there anything in... I feel like there's something in here somewhere. Oh, I guess not. You have the exact level of confidence that is necessary? How much confidence is necessary when you think about it? Like, 45%? Like, how do you measure that? Like, let me just... Hold on. Let me just get the exact amount of confidence that is necessary. Confidence building? Oh, stop! That's the correct amount of confidence right there. Don't get any more! No more than that is necessary. I dialed my confidence meter up to 70%. The exact right amount. And I'm feeling pretty confident, but not too confident. Yes, I'm feeling a normal amount of confidence right now. I think I can do it, but I'm not sure. Is that about it? You think that's about it? Anyway, I got this. Watch how fast this boss dies. The easiest boss in the game. You think you can beat me? Easiest boss in the game? Look at that. The easiest boss of the game died so easily. Clearly, it's because I'm a very good player. That's the only explanation. How could that boss die so fast otherwise if I wasn't awesome? That boss that's super easy, that everyone can beat. I can't think of any other way. So how are you guys doing tonight? Did you see that TMR got a new PB in Contra by 0.01 seconds? But hey, every little bit counts. That still counts. You know, you gotta you gotta improve by increments, you know? Every little bit of improvement at that level. Yeah, I did happen to see that. I was there. That was pretty cool. Because that's what he wanted. He wanted a new PB, and he got it by the tiniest amount possible. But still, it is a new PB, and you know that's you know, that's something to feel good about. I mean, technically, the goal is a mission accomplished. New PB in Contra. And when you're at that level, it's not easy to get a new PB. He wants to get over Contra, I recommend him. You mean he wants to, like, not really worry about trying to, like, get the world record anymore? At a certain point, it just becomes impossible, you know? Especially with, like, these Chinese guys. So does the Chinese guy have the actual legitimate world record now? That's what I heard. You know, and you don't know if they're, like, using tools or whatever. Well, I don't, not to get into controversy, but, you know, when the world record gets that extreme, yeah, how you ever gonna beat it? Did you get from slightly better mashing? No, his mashing did not improve. No, it wasn't from slightly better mashing. It was from just their like new tricks and stuff. Improve. I don't know. Like his PB is not like maximized. There was room for improvement, and I don't pay close attention to that stuff. But from what I recall, I believe that there's new tricks, new improvements that may have been used. Or maybe it's just that he had things he could improve on over his original one. Yeah, he did say that. He said at this point it's impossible for him to get world record without like basically being like a mashing god. Like he'd have to be what's his name? Takahashi Meijin to get a world record now. Like, nobody else could get a world record, but Takahashi Meijin. That's the kind of mashing ability you need. You need to be a human turbo controller to get world fucking record now. He got a good pattern. He got a little screwed over, he said, by the energy zone. Did I just go the wrong way? Wait. Where am I again? What the fuck? I didn't just loop around, did I? No, this is the right way, isn't it? I'm a little confused. Oh, let's keep going. No, this seems right, I think. Anyway, yeah. He got a good pattern there. He got a little screwed over, apparently, by the energy zone. And if it weren't for that, he would have improved his PB by, like, at least a second. But this still counts. Wait, this is definitely not right. Don't want to be in here. I think we need to go higher. Hey, maybe this will be my PB at Blaster Master. And by that I mean, first time I've beaten it on stream. So any win would be a PB. Personal best. PBBM. Personal best Blaster Master. That's what I like to call it. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. That happened today. Ooh, look at all this slowdown. Give me all that stuff. Give me all that stuff! PB is a PB. That is a unequivocally true statement. X equals X. Mathematically correct. Infallible. That's what you are, Tam. You are mathematically correct and infallible. I'm gonna park on top of the thing, just to be cool. You guys like that? I'm pretty cool, Blaster Master. Oh, this is the wrong way, right? That's the wrong way for sure. I think it's over here, maybe. Oops. Although there's some gun around here, but you can never hold on to it. I'm not even gonna bother. Not gonna bother. So, my plan is to beat this game today, and then after that, I don't know what. I really want to get back to Xenoblade at some point. I might do that afterwards, although I'd have to switch to XSplit. So maybe I won't do that. Switching to XSplit might be a pain. But I do really want to go back to finish Xenoblade at some point soon. Xenoblade is really fun. Oops, there goes my gun. Maybe I lost it a long time ago. Now I got 4 units of the gun. I got the weird round shot. Science, Mr. Leo, science. Speaking of that, I went to see Doctor Strange. I might have mentioned that yet. No, when did I see it? It was yesterday, right? Yeah, so I wouldn't. Oh no, I streamed after that. I probably did mention it. Ah, never mind. I don't want to talk about that then. It was not bad. I don't really like Marvel movies, but I almost kind of liked it. You know, I think you can actually do this trick with bullet as well. I think it just takes longer. Let's check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this works with the bullet as well as a grenade. Bullet does less damage. So it takes longer, and the window for actually doing the damage, for actually hitting the pause button, is much smaller. But I'm pretty sure it's possible with the bullet. That's gonna crash. Oh, almost. Almost had it. Man, it's really hard to get it with a bullet, though. It should be possible. It should be possible. Oh, so close. I almost had it. Maybe it's not possible. I thought it was, though. I keep getting so close. It's almost like I'm using a pause strat to beat this guy, but I'm just trying to get the exploit to work. Ah! Look at that! Maybe it doesn't work. I really thought it did work with a bullet. I guess we'll just use a grenade the normal way. Die, fucker! You don't belong in this world. I like those bullets can still hit you after you kill them. Stray bullets. So you guys got any other games you want to see me play after this? Because let me tell you, Blaster Master is going to get beat so fast, your head is going to spin. It's almost like I'm going to run this game so fast. I like to call it running. I'm going to actually invent this new thing. It's called fast running. It's basically where you play through a game as fast as possible. And it's a totally new thing that I invented. Nobody else does that yet. But I'm going to be one of the best fast runners in the world. I'm going to fast run all the games. That reminds me, did you guys ever see the movie Knocked Up with Seth Rogen, where he gets, what's her name? Pregnant? It reminds me of that one scene where, like, all his buddies, like, the whole movie, they are, like, they have this idea for a website that, that keeps track of all celebrity nudity in movies. And then at the end of the movie, they discover Mr. Skin, and they're like, oh, this has been done before? Mr. Skin. I like that there's a website called Mr. Skin. Don't think this is the right way. But I do think this is the right way. I'm running this game so fast. Look at that. Has any human being ever played this game so fast before? I don't think so. Man, you gotta watch out for the bombs. They're bad news. See, yeah, I'm gonna beat this game today. That is my pledge. I'm going to defeat this game today. Hopefully it's not going to take too long. I don't want to bore you people out there. I don't want you guys to get bored. I know some of you did actually just watch me play through this yesterday. But it's got to be done. It has to be beaten. I'm sorry. It just has to be done, you know? Like, this is actually one of my favorite games, Blaster Master, for the NES or maybe even all time. I definitely would think about putting it like on a top 20 favorite games list. So how can I not beat it on stream? You know, I've beat like most of my other games on stream. I've beaten Blaster Master, I've beaten Ghosts and Goblins, beaten Ninja Gaiden 3. So gotta beat Blaster Master. It has to be beaten. Has to happen. If you like a game, you should beat it. That's my philosophy. Because that's what games are for, to be beaten. Let's see, there's some other games that I like a lot that I haven't beat. Like, see, I still have never beaten Legacy of the Wizard on stream. I beat it off stream, like, a long time ago. That's another game that I should play at some point. I love that game too. Man, Legacy of the Wizard. That's easily in my top 5 NES games. What else do I really like? This game, Legacy of the Wizard. I've beaten Batman on stream before. Batman is a great game. You know, I like, you know, Sunsoft games are great. Let's see. I beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. At some point I might want to do the second one, the arcade game, because that's the game I like a lot as well. Although, oh, Double Dragon games. That would be another thing that would be good to do. Double Dragon games. I've beaten the second one on stream, but not 1 or 3. I would really like to at least beat 1. Double Dragon 1 is a game that always gave me a lot of trouble as a kid, and I never actually beat it as a kid. Have beaten it as an adult, but not lately. I wonder if this hover I'm collecting, like, I get to keep it once I, like, unlock the hover at the end of this level. I don't remember how that works. There's some nuances to this game that I don't remember about. Whoa, slow down. Like, was there any point in grabbing this, or does that just, like, disappear, since I don't actually have hover yet? I wonder. Maybe I should actually try to get gun power-ups in this level. It certainly would make that boss a lot easier to have gun power-ups. H. Now Tam is only communicating in single letters. Tam is a human hover pickup. He's just waiting to be picked up, and then he will bestow the ability to hover on whoever picks him up. Maybe I can, like, do this, like, inch forward, and it's gonna be like, bam. Take this, jerk. Ah, that works. Oh, look, Tam is diversifying. Now he's multiple pickups. He's 2 power pickups and 1 hover. The Tam has become more valuable now. He becomes a more valuable pickup as time goes on. By the end of the stream, Tam will just plain grant you immortality if you pick him up. It's got, like, power-up inflation going on. Bum 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 bum. I got hit by grenades because I suck. Oh, you didn't want to get hit by grenades. Those like hovering ladybug things. Also, you don't want to get. Oh, doing a lot of damage to me. Don't like that. I don't need that power up though. Maybe I can beat this game without dying. Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's try it. I don't need to die. Why would you die in this game? There's no reason to die. I'm just gonna, like, not die. Ever. I think that's gonna be my new strategy for games, just not dying. Seems very effective. Oh, yeah, I still have gun too. Should probably not get hit. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. I hate those little red guys that shoot at you. Ah. They're annoying. They're hard to dodge. There's still a lot of them. I like the gray ones because they don't shoot at you, but the red ones. And actually, probably the worst thing is just that they're small targets. Oops. We can make it past these guys. Just gonna slide down like that. Oh, did a gray one just shoot at me? How did that happen? There goes all my gun. There goes all my gun. Of course, always lose all the gun. So what am I rescuing? A frog? All is that? Yes, I am rescuing a frog. You're familiar with this game, right, Sam? Have you played it before? If not, if you haven't, you really should. Hey, more gun. Yeah. This well in the Japanese version, this game is called Senki Metafight, and you're like a soldier going to war against like an army of mutants or something. So like basically you're fighting aliens, like an alien race. Okay, that's the real storyline for this game. But the American storyline, the Americans were just like, Americans wouldn't understand war and interstellar battles and fighting. They wouldn't understand that. Let's change the storyline to be you have to save your pet frog. And you're going into some sewers and there's just, it happens to be a tank there. And you pick it up and you drive it. There just happens to be a tank and a full suit, like a spacesuit looking thing to put on. That's literally in the intro. There's like literally a, both that you go down the sewer after your frog, which touched some ooze and so he mutated. And when you jump down there just happens to be a tank, not only a tank, but an entire like suit to put on, so you can pilot the tank. And then you put it on, you go driving, and for some reason you have to fight a whole bunch of mutants. But you know, like I'm not complaining. It's the oddity of it does kind of make like it increases the interestingness of the game, I suppose. It's actually kind of cool. Like I don't mind the change, and it's in future like American installments of the game, they actually stick with the Western version of the storyline. I believe if I remember correctly, it's like the 3D version. No wait, let me get my story straight. There's a novelization of this game. I think they were called the Worlds of Power series. And there's like a bunch of them based off of various NES games. You know what? Maybe I'll finish the story after I don't die to this boss. Fuck you! Okay, so anyway, yeah, you guys probably have heard of the Worlds of Power games. So, yeah, there's various, like, that's like a series of novelizations based on the stories of 8-bit NES video games. Why are you chanting Wario? Oh, hey, maid name. Did I just... Oh. Why did I just do that? Why did I just jump down there and kill myself? Wow. I'm blaming that on you, maid name, because you... yeah, I can do Wario after this. Sure, if you're still around. It might take me like about another hour to beat this game. And that has to happen. But if you're still around, I'll absolutely do Wario next. Absolutely. Certain Orson Welles would love to have some choice words with Sunsoft. Like the Iki novelization. Is there an Iki novelization? Go left 1. You don't even go left in Iki. You go like just random directions and find coins, right? You are beautiful and distracting, and I did kill myself over it. And I'm blaming you, Maiden Name. Put your act together, come on. Yeah, so hopefully you can stick around for a little while. I have to beat this game first. It's my mission. I have a mission, I have to accomplish it. But after that, I'll be happy to play Wario. I'll be very happy to play it. We'll do Wario 3. Probably should have played the first 2 Wario games at some point in preparation, since I know I was going to play Wario 3. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Worlds of Power. There's an Iki novelization. Is that... I assume... Well, obviously that must be Japanese only. Since we didn't even get Iki here, so... A mangaization? Oh, that fucking thing is still there? Let's try to get more hover. So so it's a manga. There's an Iki manga. Okay. Did not know that. That's interesting. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, what was I talking? Oh yeah, so yeah, there was a Blaster Master novelization. They used the story from the American version, of course, and then later when they kept. Like, an American company kept releasing Blaster Master's game. There was a Blaster Master sequel for the PS1 called This is the wrong way, sorry. Called Blaster Master Blasting Again. It's actually in 3D, and I hear it's not a very good game. But that game actually uses... It's an American-only game. I don't believe it has a Japanese release. Or maybe it was just made by a Japanese team. It might have... I don't think it does, though. That game actually uses the American story as its lore, and completely ignores the lore of Metafight. And I believe there's one other like 3D Blaster Master game that follows the same lore, which is really weird and interesting. That the American like bastardization of this story, although I call it and I think it's funny, but you know, but I kind of like it, but it's so weird that became the official storyline for this series, which became officially known as Blaster Master and not Sho Senki. Oh, no, you know what? I got that a little wrong. I remember now. It was actually released in Japan as Blaster Master, with no apparent connection to Sho Senki, whatever it was called. Yeah, that was it. So so like, yeah, Blaster Master Blasting Again, I think, was released in Japan as Blaster Master. So I can't think of any other series where that has happened. It's so weird. You have the Blaster Master whatever for Wii. Yeah, there's like a Wii sort of... It's not exactly a remake, but it's kind of a Blaster... It uses the music from... Yeah, it has remixes of the music from the actual real game. What is it called? Blaster Master Overdrive? I think it's called Overdrive. That game is not good. That's not a good game. Do not recommend play that. It's kind of on the same level as Blaster Master 2. It's a little bit better just because it has remixes of the music from the original game, but it's not a good Overdrive. Yeah, it's not a good. I should get it and like try streaming it one time just so we can check it out. But it's not good. Also, I need more hover. Where can I get more hover around here? I need to hold on to this hover that I have. 4. 4 is not bad. Yeah, there's been a couple of Blaster Master sequels or remakes. You know, there's Blaster Master 2, of course, for the Genesis. I played a little bit of that yesterday. That game is very, very underwhelming as a Blaster Master sequel. Not at all recommended to play. Not a good game. There was a Blaster Master game for the Game Boy Advance. I forget what that's called, but it's basically almost like an expansion pack for this game. Like it's a very similar game to this, like with kind of the same levels, but like remixed stage designs and stuff. And I've heard it's like pretty fun for if you like the original Blaster Master. I haven't actually tried it though. It was 200 Wii points at one point, so you figured what the hell. Have you played it? Maybe you can back up what I'm saying about it. Ow! That hurt a lot. Where's all the hover at? Come on, guys, hover. Hover me. I'm not gonna get the hover if you guys appear, if you spawn down there. Come on. What are the... And there's Blaster Master Blasting again for PS1. That's another American-made sequel. I've heard that's not very good. Haven't tried it. It looks like one of those kind of weird, awkward, not so good 3D, early 3D platform. Uh-oh, I'm dead. No! I don't want to die again. I need to keep my hover. Oh, wow. I'm actually doing worse than yesterday's playthrough so far. Like, dying twice. One death was from just jumping off, just stupidly jumping into like a little pit as Jason and dying. That was, and then, of course, that death. Oh, I would like to get that, but kind of dangerous. Fuck. Come on, just give it to me. Okay, we got it, okay. This is actually probably enough hover. I'm probably fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Fuck. Oh, that's bad. My health is getting too low. If possible, I think I should probably try to save this life and try to continue on stage 5. What I did yesterday by accident. There's that, like, that one death there saves you a lot of time if you use that to warp back to the beginning. I think I'm going to try to do that. Oh, another game I need to play is Star Tropics. That's the game I really need to stream. Man, there's a lot of games that I would love to beat on stream. Final Fantasy 1 is a game I'd love to beat on stream. I really like Final Fantasy 1. There's so many good games. And despite all of Final Fantasy 1's like glitches and broken mechanics, still really... It's one of the Final Fantasy games I like better. You were playing Star Tropics on stream? Oh, really? When did you do that? Was that a while ago? Did you beat it? Star Tropics is such a great game. Such a great game. And there's really very little like it. Even its own sequel, Star Tropics 2, kind of changes up its formula a lot and is pretty different. It does not really retain the whole grid-based structure, which is what makes Star Tropics like really unique. I like that aspect of Star Tropics. This song here in this level, for some reason, is the song that the mini-bosses chose to remake, or remix. Mini-Boss is that band that, like, does covers of video games. They're actually a really old band now. Like, they've been around for, like... God, how long have they been around? At least 15 years at this point. Of course, nowadays, there's, like, tons of bands that, like, do video game-inspired songs. But back then, that was, like, one of the only ones. Like, we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have, like, tons of remixes and video game-inspired songs, and... What's that one band that does, like, they're Mega Man inspired? The Proto Man or something? We didn't have the Proto Man. Newgrounds. Right, Newgrounds. Newgrounds. Is that like a Newgrounds, bitch. Okay. I think I want to keep going down. I'm not super sure. And then from here, is it to the right? Might have gone the wrong way. This might have been the same exact mistake I made yesterday when I went, like, got to it, found myself at a dead end. Yeah, it's the same thing I did yesterday. The same dead end. Maybe I should go in there and see if there's a gun. Nah, I don't lose it anyway. It'd be a waste of time. How's the run going? It's going good. Died twice so far, so not ideal. But that doesn't matter too much. The only thing that really matters right now is just making good time. Speeding through the game. I'm not exactly going the fastest, but the first hardship is level 5. That's the level where I could potentially lose like a ton of time trying to I'm gonna do the farming gun thing again, because if I don't, I probably will not be able to beat that crab. Or if I mean, I might be able to, but it could potentially cost me a lot of lives and continues. We don't want to get a game over, so it's just going to be faster to farm that gun. Do the gun farming strategy like I did yesterday. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Hey, let's try this. Take that, jerk. Dun 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 dun. I remember. Do you guys remember the original emulator called Nesticle? The very first NES emulator and one of the first emulators for video games. I remember getting that emulator and just like it was so amazing going back and playing old games again. Just loving that. Just loving that. But one memory I have of Nesticle, besides the really gross interface that it had, was this was one of the very first games I played on Nesticle. This is one of the games like I was most excited to go back for. And I remember this level because you know how in the music, it's coming up right now. Listen for it. The croak. Roll. This game in Nesticle did not emulate perfectly, exactly. And in this level, it was not able to do the croak. So this song would be playing, and then it would get to that part where the croak, like, dun 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 dun, and then there would just kind of be like this glitchy sound, like, instead of a croak, you just be like, or like this little glitchy nothing sounds, because it couldn't reproduce the croak for some reason. It's really weird. But you know, like back then, emulation was still really new, and we were just thrilled to be able to like play games on our computer at all. So we did not care. It was awesome. Like, you know, Nesticle was like the best thing ever at that time. Fuck. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna exploit this boss anyway. Yeah, but I'm glad we have better emulation now. I'm glad you can play this game and hear the croak as it was intended. It's like, it blew your mind. You never considered it was possible. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. My mind was blown. And not only did I not consider it was possible, like, it actually, like, brought, it's what, like, because I had put my NES away, I think at that point I even put my Super NES away. I was fully invested in, like, PlayStation games. And, you know, there was a lot of good PlayStation games, so I was happy with, but I had not, at that point, I had not really considered the idea of, like, going back and playing the old games that I used to love. So emulation really was what brought me back and, like, made me realize how much I loved these old games. Message in Steam when you're done with this game. Okay, I will try to do that. Made name. Oh, I forgot. I'm just gonna glitch this frog. It's gonna take too long. Damn it. Next will be a fireball. I'm gonna avoid that. Next is a tongue. I missed. There we go. We got him. You pursued arcade emulation for the arcade games you haven't seen in years? You know, I never got into arcade emulation until last year. I've always been very intimidated by arcade emulation because MAME just seems really hard to use. But at a certain point it had gotten easier. Like, back when emulation was still early, I did look into arcade emulation as well. I was curious about it, and I was never really able to like get into. I downloaded MAME, and like I tried getting various things, and there was all these settings, and I couldn't figure out how to even get it to work at all. Like all the games I tried downloading, just like I couldn't get them to work. So I just gave up on it, and I was like, all right, well, whatever. And it wasn't until last year that I finally went back to it and was like, oh, okay. You mean you can just download this thing and just plug a ROM into it and it'll just work? All right. This is a lot easier than I remember. Best to use it UI. Yeah, I think that I was doing the baseline stuff. And I don't know if there were GUIs available at the time. But if there were, I might have just missed them. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Insane Nachos, what is up with you today? What's up in the world of Insane Nachos? You know, by the way, some nachos would be pretty good right now. Does it bother you that whenever you come into the chat, it always makes me think, I would like some nachos right now. Not necessarily insane nachos, but I don't know, just any kind of normal nachos would be good. I do like a good nacho. The ROM system gets updated and changed around so often it's annoying. Yeah, I think that's a problem with the thing I have, because I've noticed that more and more of the stuff I have, it used to, back when I first got it, I wasn't having too many problems. There was stuff that was like the Neo Geo stuff I had, I don't think ever worked, but certain of the newer stuff, but it seems like more and more of those things, do they break over time? I don't really get that. I'm still a little bit confused by the world of arcade emulation. But I should really do another arcade emulation stream. The last one I did was very fun. And I like that a lot of arcade games are very easy, and you can just like kind of blow through like 6 or 7 of them, like in one session. And you know, I generally prefer hard games, but sometimes it's nice to just like blow through a whole bunch of games when you're streaming. I think it's more of just like a streaming thing. You know, because arcade games are pay to win, so if you don't have to pay, you just kind of automatically win. A lot of them. There are some arcade games, especially the older school ones, like Roston and Ghouls and Ghosts, where they actually have checkpoints, and they actually require skill to win. You can't just, like, pay for your victory. But that's more old school arcade gaming. Most of the, like, pretty much most arcade games are pay to win, and if you just simply put enough quarters in, you are guaranteed to win without any, you know, requirement of having skill. Which is something that I don't really like about arcade games, but yet there's so many cool ones that like I like playing them anyway. But that's kind of why I tend to prefer console. Like just I prefer playing console game. Like when it comes to retro gaming, I'm more of a console person than an arcade person. I'm not the only one. Oh, well, sorry about that, Nat. I mean, you are named after a delicious snack, so... You know, there are worse things. There should be, you know what? There should be more people with usernames that, like, are just... They just take the like, the name of a food, and make that their username. Like, hi, I'm Ice Cream. Welcome to the stream, Ice Cream. How's it going? Oh, pretty good. Hey, guys. Oh, hey, it's Curry. Hey, Curry, what's up? Hey, it's Ramen has entered this stream. Ramen Man. I would just be hungry all the time. Which I pretty much am. Hi, I'm Hot Dog. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I said I don't like hot dogs. That would not be a good example for me. Never liked hot dogs. I like cheeseburgers. I actually like brats. I like brats. I like Polish sausages. But regular plain old hot dogs, don't like them. There's something about the flavor of a hot dog that just grosses me out. It's a weird little thing, foible that I have. One of these days, I need to try like a really good quality hot dog, because the only hot dogs I've eaten have been like Oscar Mayer type hot dogs. Maybe I just need to get the right hot dog. I do love a good brat. I do love Polish sausage. I love Italian sausage. All that stuff. The music in this level is great too. This is really great music, especially for like a water level. It just feels right. This feels like the right music. Man, this is such a great soundtrack. This game, really, it's one of my favorites. I mean, Sunsoft has a lot of great soundtracks. I mean, a lot of people love Journey to Silius. Batman is really fantastic, and Mr. Gimmick soundtrack is fantastic. You know, so there's some strong contenders, but I don't know. This one, Brussels sprouts. Hey, don't make it a bad. I love Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are great. Asparagus is the one that I don't like that much. Asparagus, not a fan of. Brussels sprouts are great. Brussels sprouts, especially if you cook them like in some oil and some butter, some salt on them. Of course, that takes away the health value, but they're still got nutrients. It does make them taste. I mean, any kind of Brussels sprouts, really, I'm fine with. So yeah, somebody coming into my stream named Brussels Sprouts, I'm okay with that. Yeah, there should be a guy named Brussels Sprouts. I'll be awesome. Let's make that happen. Oh no, my gun! And the whole point for me being here is to collect gun too. So when I lose gun, it's very bad. I should probably just use regular bullets on those fuckers. Don't make me lose my gun. Actually, give me a gun first. Would like one. Thank you. I have one. You'll eat asparagus, but you don't think you like Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'm not. I will eat asparagus if it's cooked the right way. If it's cooked the right way, but I find that I tend to dislike asparagus most of the time. But Brussels sprouts, I like. It's just part of it is just the texture of Brussels sprouts, the crunchy texture. I really enjoy. Brussels sprouts, if you don't cook them right, they tend to just be kind of soggy, you know, and just these soggy stalks. Also, the flavor of Brussels sprouts, it's just kind of the sour flavor that I don't really enjoy. Brussels sprouts have, I don't know, they have just a more delightful flavor. It's hard to explain. But I'm very much the opposite on that. But I will eat both if cooked the right way. Give me some gun. Give me some gun. Oh, thank you. That's good. Okay. Don't do it. Don't touch me, you fuckers. Don't do it. Don't touch me. Do not. Nope. 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 You're not allowed to touch me. You're not allowed to touch me. Oh, you touched me, fuckers. Maybe I shouldn't be running from them as much. But it's so annoying to kill them. I really don't want to. Well, at least like having a long-range weapon does make it a little bit easier, though. All right, some more weapons. There's some more gun. That should make hopefully taking damage, avoiding damage a little easier. You like sauerkraut? I'm not a big fan of. Let's talk about food. I'm not a big fan of sauerkraut, but I haven't had it in a really long time. I would actually like to try sauerkraut again. Man, I think it's probably been like 20 years since I had sauerkraut. I haven't had it since I was a kid, actually. Sauerkraut it's interesting. I can remember the flavor. And I guess you're supposed to have that with like brats, right? That's like kind of a German thing. You know what? I should have sauerkraut. It's been so long since I had it. We should like make some brats and sauerkraut. Just because I haven't had it in a long time. But I was always kind of like indifferent to it as a kid, though. Like, I kind of liked it, but it was kind of like, I don't know. You have any recommendation for how to eat sauerkraut in a way that makes it more exciting? Like, does it need the right kind of sauce or something, or do you just eat it plain? Just curious. Fuck you, red guy, motherfucker. I'm gonna run past you, cause fuck you. Oh, 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 oh. Dangerous. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it to me. Okay, that's better. You see the plane? Oh, you like it. Do you like German food in general? Are you a fan of German food? No! Ah! Oh, bastard! Fucking bastard. Okay, well I'm back up to 5. I could just kill that guy like over and over. I wonder if that would actually be like faster. Because he'll keep spawning, right? Oh, but he might actually tag me when I come up here. Fucker! Motherfucker! So that's obviously not going to be a smart strategy then. If he's going to do that every time. Oh, I'm supposed to come up... yeah, I realize what I've been doing now. Okay. If you come up on the right, then despawn... Let him move a certain distance, and then despawn him. You can actually do this safely every time, right? His position's not going to change. Let me try that. Let's see here. Spawn him on there. Let him move to the middle. Move over. And then go grenade him. Yeah, that should work. Every single time, that should work. Okay, we can do that safely. Kill that fucker first. You don't eat too many German foods? You like Italian, though? I like Italian as well. I'm an Italian fan as well. I haven't been eating it as much, but I do love, you know, like a good pasta. Pasta used to be one of my favorite foods. It still is, but I've been eating a lot less ever since... Shit. Ever since I went on a diet. Because it's really bad for you. But, you know, once in a while, I still enjoy eating a good... My favorite thing is actually probably, like, the absolute worst thing for you to eat, which is, like, carbonara. Because it's just like a whole bunch of butter. It's a big pile of butter on butter and cream. But it's so good. And usually, like, it's served with ham. I don't know if you've ever had that. It's actually not that common a dish, even in Italian restaurants in America, but it's very popular like in Japan, which is why I've, oddly enough, had most of my carbonara. You can get it if you look around, but it's very rare to find it in America. But I love a good carbonara. But also, I mean, I love spaghetti, I love most pastas, I love, let's see what else, you know, like a good vodka sauce. I love fettuccine Alfredo. That's another one of my favorites. I actually like learned how to make it the somewhat authentic way. Don't buy the Alfredo sauce from in a jar. It's terrible. You have to make it from scratch. It's very simple. It's just butter, cream, and Parmesan cheese. That's all you need. You just basically mix that in a certain combination. Oh, maybe I can actually kill that guy every time with this gun. That's pretty quick. You've heard of it but never had it? You're talking about the carbonara, right? Yeah, you should try it. It's hard to find in America. Ooh, that was close. But I mean you can find it in like places. There we go, we're full. Okay. Actually, killing that guy, once you like get up your gun to like halfway, I think killing that guy is probably faster. It's certainly like safer if you use that strat. What? Whoa, motherfucker! That guy with the this guy is actually really dangerous. I'm afraid to swim over him. If I die, I'm gonna start the whole goddamn level over. Ooh, what do we do about this? I'm afraid to actually... I've got to get more energy. I'm afraid to do anything with that guy right now. I've got to farm some more energy. That was frightening. I have 0 lives right now. Not only would I lose my gun, I'd have to start the whole level over. That would be very, very, very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Okay, we'll go with 5. Should I? I guess we'll give it a try. If I do this... Okay, if you stand in the far corner, he will not shoot. See, I had activated him before, that was the problem. That really frightened me. What almost happened there. Because if I were to die here, it would be... That would probably set me back like a good half hour at least. Ooh. This guy could kill me too. Just not let that happen. Gotta play it safe. Play it cautious. We gotta get to that grab with my life and gun intact. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Fuck you, die. Do do do. Whoa, get the fuck out. Do 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 do. Yeah, so if you like fettuccine, if you like pasta, if you like fettuccine alfredo, try making it yourself. It's really not that hard. Fuck! I took damage. Oh, it's time to go back. Fuck. That sucks. I have to go back. Now I really have to go back. I took damage. The humanity. Yeah, it's just making a really good fettuccine alfredo is just simple as getting some fettuccine, some butter, some parmesan, and some cream. All things you can easily, but it's pretty simple to make and it's delicious. Oh, and if you want it to be like a little bit extra good, get some like black pepper is essential, but getting some white pepper if you can find it is also very nice for fettuccine alfredo. You probably mess up a box of macaroni and cheese. Well, it's not really that hard to make, but yeah. I don't actually like macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese, but I don't like packaged macaroni and cheese at all. I don't like Kraft macaroni and cheese at all. Back when they used to have like a thick and creamy brand and a white macaroni and cheese brand, that was okay. I find that I enjoy white macaroni and cheese better than the yellow, unless it's a very high quality yellow. White macaroni and cheese I can do a dip in quality, but I don't like packaged mac and cheese very much. There's a world of difference between like packaged and like a really good one that you like cook and like that you bake. It's just a world of difference. Man, but a really good macaroni and cheese is so nice. That's a food that I enjoy a lot. That is a comfort food for me. That's another thing I haven't had in a long time because of my diet. I sort of have been like filtering out foods like that for a while now. But at some point I've got to go back and like have some good macaroni and cheese. Uh-oh. Fuck you. Get the way. Get out. Get out of here. Fuck you guys. Okay, that's fine. So what's your guys' favorite food? Do you have a favorite food? You know, I go back and forth on mine. For a long time, I thought it was lobster. But now I think I'm actually going to change it into Japanese curry. Actually, it's like really close between Japanese curry and Japanese ramen. I love both those foods a lot. But, I still love a good lobster. I still love macaroni and cheese. But yeah, like I used to like when I was younger, Chinese food used to be my favorite of the Asian foods. And then for a while I was really into Thai food. But now Japanese food is basically taken over as my food obsession. I really want to go back to Japan, and part of it is for the culture. Because we had a lot of fun when we went there last time, but a big part of it is really just for the food. That's probably the biggest reason why I want to go back to Japan, because Japan is a food wonderland. There's so much good food there that you can't really get here. I mean, you can go into a like a 7-Eleven in Japan, or their equivalent of a 7-Eleven, which I believe is like a Lawson's. Actually, they have 7-Elevens there, but I guess the equivalent would be more like a Lawson's. And you can get like just croquettes. Croquettes are delicious. Like, 7-Eleven food in America is garbage. It's just garbage, you know? Like, you could get, like, those, like, hot dogs spinning around a thing. You get, like, a Slurpee. It's just maybe some, like, really bad nachos. It's food you don't really want to eat, you know? Like, the food in the Japanese convenience store, awesome. Man, that's just one of the reasons why, like, I Also, they have vending machines everywhere with like really good stuff in them. Man, I love Japan. I love Japan, and it's a lot because of the food. It really is. I mean, it used to be more for the culture, but now it's mainly for the food. I'm a Japanese food like addict now. Speaking of which, my birthday is coming up in a month. Yeah, it's December 9th, and that'll be a good excuse to get people to buy me some Japanese food, which I always look forward to. Let me kill you through the wall. Fuck you. Do 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 do. Gonna kill a crab. Gonna kill a fucking crab. Oh no, fuck. Ah! I'm not gonna kill a crab. I'm gonna go back and get more gun. Oh yeah, let's just lose it all. Oh, I completely fucked that up. So badly. So badly. And now we're stuck in farming hell. I was hoping to avoid it, but I didn't. I failed to avoid it. Now we gotta go all the way back. Sorry about that, guys. This level's gonna... I spent a long time in this level yesterday, too. This just always happens. This level always... I should maybe learn how to kill the crab without that gun. But I don't want to, you know? He's too hard. Oh yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter now. I mean, once I beat him, it's not gonna matter. But I like also, you know, it's just cool to like have an excuse to like have to use the fully powered gun in this game on something, because normally it's just too much trouble to bother trying to get. But like for this boss, it's really worth it. Just need to not fuck up for a change. Come on. Be generous. Give me some gun. Give me some gun. You did not give me gun. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and go all the way through this one this time, I think. We'll give that a try. Just for diversity. Fuck you! Do 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 do. There's gonna be a fucker up here, I think. Yeah, there he is. Kill him. There's gonna be another fucker up there. Try to dodge out of the way. I actually need to kill him though. Okay, good, good. That went well. If I don't kill him now, I guess I could have just killed him on the way back. Oh no! My gun's down to 2? When did that happen? Did that actually take away 2 gun? Oh my god. Or was I at 3 before? Wow. That hurts a lot. Farming hell. Stuck in farming hell. Back to 3. Oh, it's hard to be happy about having 3 gun. Or it was just at 8 a second ago. Give me back to 4, please. Thank you. Okay, that's a little better. Because I can potentially get up to 8 over here. Maybe these guys will give me something. Nope. Man, fuck these fucking guys. Oh, that was good. I think I'm just gonna kill him this time. It's probably safer to kill them than fucking try to... like... dude, play dodgeball with them. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this safe. We're gonna play this safe and not lose any more gun. The more gun I lose, the more setback I am, and the more farming I have to do. So, play it safe. Shoot around the corners. Okay. Getting closer. Shoot around those corners. Oh! Almost there, I think. And we're at 8. Okay, we're at 8. Okay. Good, 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 good. And I think my weapons are probably have to be at 99 now. Fortunately, I'm gonna lose them, so... Probably gonna lose them after this boss. As nice as it would be to retain, like, 99 of all weapons. Those are gonna go back down to 0 soon, probably. Dun, 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 dun. Please let me not lose the gun this time. Please let me keep my gun. There they are, they're respawning. Okay, that's fine. The respawn thing that happens in this level is really weird. Okay. Try not to die. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play careful. Gotta not lose my gun. Gotta take no damage. Nope! I took damage immediately. Now we get to go back. Get to go all the way back. That's gonna be one of those nights. It's gonna be one of those farming nights. How did I take damage so fast? That has to be like a new record. Whoa, hey. Whoa, none of that, please. Okay, I'm just gonna fly over this guy. It should be fine. I don't think it should get me. Oh, well, that was maybe I shouldn't have. That was probably dumb. Oh, hey, hey! Don't do that. Okay. We can just get the last gun from this thing, so that's not too bad. Give me my gun! Give me my gun! Where is my gun? Come on, RNG. There it is. Okay, back at 8. Now, this time, don't lose it. Don't lose it! These bomb boulders are pretty vicious enemies, especially for little Jason here. He dies so... just taking one of those grenades does 4 damage to him. That's half your life bar. They do 2 damage to the tank, so 4 of them kill the tank, but it only takes 2 hits to kill Jason with those things. Very vicious. Man, bombs are the worst. You gotta watch out for bombs. Just like in real life, bombs are bad. Okay. Here we go. Again, we'll try it. Maybe the slowdown will help me a little bit. Please die. Please die. You're not dying. Please die. There we go. Okay, it's gonna be a fucker down here. We expect that. We know he's coming. There'll be a fucker down here. Just kill him. And there'll be one down here, I think. Yep. And there might be one down here. Yeah, there's 2 down here. Just forget about that guy. It doesn't matter. Shoot him through the walls. I'm gonna give all these fucking shooting guys a wide berth. I don't even want to get close to, like, their bullets. Okay, now, don't fuck up here. Please die. Please die. Yes, okay. That fucking guy died. That one red guy there, this is a really tight spot. That, he always worries me. Whoa. Whoa, fucker, with the bullets. Okay. So far, so good. We made it past the one fucker, so he should be able to do this. He should be able to make it to that crab. Whoa. Okay. How much further is it? I hope it's not too much further. Oh, two of these guys. And I think he's down here, right? Okay. Well, we made it. A gun. This crab is toast. Finally. You're toast! You are toast, crab. You are toast. Fucking die. And by the way, crab on toast sounds pretty good. Ooh, you know what would be good? A crab cake. I would like a crab cake right about now. That would be nice. Oh, we took damage! We took damage! Uh-oh! My impregnable defense has been pregnated! I have been pregnated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, this is not good. And I don't get to... Oh, Now what do I do? Try to finish him off with the grenades? Or just hope my bullets get through? Eventually he's gonna hit me some more. Probably. Alright, I'm just gonna hope for lucky hits and just try to keep my defense up, I guess. There's a big difference between 7 and 8 gun against this guy. I thought I would be okay if I just took 1 damage, but I am not okay. My impregnable fortress has been pregnated. Come on, bullets, hit him! Oh, these bullets are useless. Am I gonna have to go in for like a grenade hit? I think I am. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh god. I hate fighting this guy without the fucking gun. It's fucking crazy. Oh, actually, okay. We can still do this with it. No, wait. I can still do this, maybe. Just gotta focus. It might still be doable. It might still be doable. I really should not have taken that 1 damage. Oh my god. This is crazy. This boss battle is just... this is bonkers. This is bonkers. Fuck you! How many more times do I have to hit him anyway? Probably a lot more. Oh! It's so hard to hit him! Whoa! Whoa, that was close. That was close. Okay. Well, starting the level over. Okay, guys, I hope you're ready. I'm going to be spending about another hour on this level because I have to farm again. Sorry about that. If you don't mind, I don't mind. I mean, I wanted to do this fast, but we can't always get what we want. Anyway, I'll beat him this time. It's just gonna take a whole bunch more farming, but, you know, that's what happens. I should really not have allowed myself to take that damage. How did that bullet just got right through? Somehow it touched me. I was complacent. That was my own fault. I was complacent. I underestimated him. That's what happens. That's what happens when you try to fight that guy without 8 gun. You know, you either play really, really good or you just get destroyed. That 8 bubble phase, or the multi-bubble phase, when he's shooting like 7 bubbles at once. Something else. Stupid internet? Why? What happened? Are you having buffering issues? I haven't disconnected yet tonight so far. This is what they just keep... Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. Wow. They keep hitting me. Give me energy. Oh, thank you. I needed that. Uh-oh. Okay. There's gotta be a way to hit them without them hitting me. There it is. Okay, 2. Okay, good. No, don't wanna die. Don't wanna die. He didn't give me any energy. Okay. Don't want to die. If you shoot them as they're swimming up to you, it is definitely possible to hit them without getting hit back. Your internet cut out? Oh, I see. That sucks. Sorry about that. Well, I'm still here. You missed me failing badly at the crab and getting a game over, and now I've got to start the whole level over. I've got to farm the crab again. Gonna farm up the 8 gun. Yep. I fucked up very badly. That's what you missed. You missed me fucking up very, very badly. And hopefully you won't get a chance to see that again. So hopefully I won't fuck up this time. But no matter how much you die in Blaster Master and how much you fuck up and have to repeat your farming, one thing never changes. The music is still great. So it's okay. It's okay. Failure is okay. We still get to listen to this beautiful music. And that's a victory in itself. Kinda. Okay, this guy's gonna... Okay, alright. Kill him. This fucker is gonna be a problem. Probably. We can lure him down like that and kill him. Okay. I'll leave those other 2 there. Ooh, that was a nice grenade. Whoa! Ah! This laser fucker. This fucking laser fucker. I let him get me. I forgot about him. Back at 0 gun. Sad. Once again, we're gonna have a long session of trying to farm. Trying to farm gun. It's always a long session. It's never just easy. You never just, like, don't take hits and play really good. It'd be great if you could do that, but you don't. You always take a whole bunch of hits and fuck up, and then keep trying, and then finally, eventually get your 8 gun, and then fuck up on your way to the crab twice, come back and farm some more, finally get your 8 gun the 3rd time, and then die to the crab because you take a single hit. That's what happens. But then you go and you farm the 8 gun some more, probably take a whole bunch more hits, and farm for a lot more time that is wasted, but then you eventually get back to the crab and then you win. And it's all okay. Because you won. That's what happens. That's what you do. Okay. Alright, we're back in business. We're okay. Master Blaster. The master of Blaster Master. That's right. Well, I guess you missed my whole, like, food talk thing then. And say nachos. I don't know if I can repeat it. Ooh, that was close. I was a little bit careless there. But it worked out anyway. Master Blaster from Mad Max. Exactly. Which came first? Blaster Master or Master Blaster from Mad Max? I actually don't know. I think that, if I remember correctly, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome would have come out after Blaster Master came out for the NES. So I'm going to say that Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome ripped off this game. That's what I'm going to say. That's my story, and I'm going to stick to it. Fuck you, red guys. Fuck you. Always getting in my way. Fuck the red guys. Fuck the red guys. Fuck the red guys. They suck. Oh, red guys have come back. They've come back! Thunderdome was 1985. And this game was 1988. Really? Thunderdome was 1985? It was that early? Wow, I thought it was like late 80s. This game was 88. Okay. I'm just wrong then. So this game copied Mad Max 3. Go figure. Uh-oh. Fuck. That's close. Don't take damage. Don't do it. Okay. I did it. Alright. Do. Fuck me. Okay. Oh, we're getting close. Just one more gun. Have I seen Matt? Yeah, of course I've seen Fury Road. One of the best movies of all time. Yes, I have seen it. Great movie. Great. Now see, I'm at 7 gun now and I'm still getting the full effects. Why was this not happening before? Why was it getting the crappy gray gun? That inconsistency is really strange. Why do sometimes you have 7 gun and you still have the max gun, and other times you get hit and you don't have it? Like what happened with the crab where I got fucked over. What? Why? Well, I'm at 8 gun now. I wonder why that is. It's really weird. Yeah, Mad Max Fury Road is awesome. I mean, I love all the Mad Max movies. I also love Road Warrior a lot. And I'm not sure which one I like better, Road Warrior or Fury Road. But the fact that Fury Road is as good as Road Warrior, like a masterpiece, it just says how good Fury Road is. I mean, how could it have been that good? Nobody even knows. It's like, shouldn't even be possible. Yeah, Fury Road is amazing. Man, best action movie in years. Best action movie in years. Such a good movie. I really hope more try to take after it. Would be nice. Because they just don't make action movies like that. I guess they really never made action movies like that. But yeah, it does. I believe George Miller is his name? Yeah, he's like an old school director too. Usually when old school directors like that come back and like they try to recapture their former glory, like George Romero, it ends up not working out so well. But wow, George Miller. Oh fuck, I almost forgot about that thing. Oh, that was close. He really did it. This is amazing. I mean, yeah, I don't like the second the second Dead trilogy, the what is it? Surviving Dead, Diary of the Dead, Land of the Dead. They're okay, but they're just not. They're not really the old movies. You know, John Carpenter, he really fell off the good director chair. He used to be so great and reliable. A lot of old directors, when they get older, just kind of lose whatever magic they had, but not George Miller. Amazing. Moten Joe and the bad guy from Fury Road was the same actor that played Toe Cutter in Mad Max. Was he? I was not aware of that. Toe Cutter from Mad Max. Who is Toe Cutter again? I don't remember. Is that the main bad guy from Mad Max 1? I don't remember like the names of the characters from Mad Max 1. It was the main villain? I see. That makes sense. Wow. So, I did not realize that at all. That's really cool. It's almost like the Toe Cutter came back to life. Renamed himself Moten Joe. You remember in the first Mad Max when the Toe Cutter has that death scene where he he's driving a cliff or whatever. At the end when he explodes. And you get that great close-up of his eyes, and like his eyes bug out, like almost like a Pee Wee Herman-ish, like claymation type effect. But it's so brief that you barely notice that it's happening. But you get that you see his eyes bug out, and you're like that looked wrong. It's like so unsettling because they just chose to do it that way. I think it's really cool. All right, now I need to not fuck up and not take any hits this time. Maybe I should just stand here and shoot. Wait, let me switch fingers. Okay. Okay. I gotta be ready to move if I have to move. Let's not be complacent. Watch out for any bubbles that slip through. I mean, usually they don't slip through this impregnable defense, but they can. You saw what happened last. Actually, moving back and forth might also make it easier for them to slip to as well. If I just stand here, I think he can't really do that much. See, that one almost got through. Okay. He's dead. We did it. It was not hard. All I needed to do was not take damage. Finally, stage 5 is done. It's like when Knight Rider dies in the beginning of the movie. Well, fuck! Ah! Respawning on top of those guys. Fuckers. I wanted to keep my gun. You know, for level 6, but whatever. Alright. Now I gotta remember how to get back to that tank. Oh, you just go back the same way. That's right. I remember now. Now, get out of my way. Wait, who's the Knight Rider again? I'm not sure what you mean by the Knight Rider. I thought you were talking about the TV show Knight Rider for a second. I was just like, oh, Knight Rider dies at the beginning? Okay. That's obviously not what you meant. Who is the Knight Rider? You mean, Which movie was he from? Oh, you're talking about, like, the original Mad Max, right? Like, was that his partner or whatever? Fuck these guys. Fuck these guys. Fuck these guys. I don't like them, and they don't like me much either. Cause they are fuckers. They need to die. Let me kill them, motherfuckers. What the fuck with this guy? Let him do this much damage to me. Not cool. Not cool, bro. I don't want to eat those. don't need that energy. Okay. Now we get to go back the normal way, which is you have to go through a whole bunch of passages. Because you can't actually shoot up as the tank, which means we can't go back the way we came. I think we got to go over here, if I remember correctly. The guy who sold the Black Interceptor and Mad Max chases him. Okay, so he's... okay. Was there another... It's the first time you see Max. Right. Yes. Oh, I lost all my weapons. That sucks. Well, I got some more. Oh, well. I do have some more. I should use them. Use them or lose them. That's a great movie. Mad Max. How would you rank the Mad Max movies? Have you seen all 4? I think that I would go, it's really a difficult choice, but I think I would go, still Road Warrior as number 1. Fury Road a close second. Although, if I think about it some more, maybe I would switch that and make Fury Road number 1. It's a tough choice, but I also really love Road Warrior a lot. So that's 1 and 2. Then definitely the original Mad Max is number 3. Still a very good movie. I mean, it's kind of primitive now. I mean, it's very low budget, but it still kind of holds up. And then Beyond Thunderdome, I think everyone agrees, is the weakest. But it's still not a bad movie. Still like a pretty fun movie. It's just kind of doesn't retain like a lot of the stuff that is great in Mad Max, which is the road fighting. I like 2-man enter, 1-man leaves. You know, I enjoy that, but and I enjoy some Master Blaster. But did that movie like have a lot of dirty children in it or something? Wasn't he trying to like save children, if I remember correctly? I don't remember that movie super well. Beyond Thunderdome. That's the one I haven't seen in the longest. Actually, I haven't seen it since it came out, which apparently was 1985. So that would be what? 30 years? That would be 30 years. I've not seen Beyond Thunderdome in 30 years. Well, it might have been a couple years after it came out, so I guess it would be more like 28 years. Wow, that's a really long time. I should see that. I should watch that again. You know, I barely remember anything about Beyond Thunderdome except for the fact that, like, 2-men enter and 1-man leaves. And Master Blaster has, like, a kid riding on his back. And, yeah, he goes to that one town that's the big arena, and, like, yeah, I don't know, he gets kidnapped, and there's, like, I think there's, like, a bunch of dirty children he has to save or something. That's, like, there's, like, a pop star who's in that movie, right? Isn't, like, who was it, like, Tiffany? No. Who was in that movie? Do-do-do-do-do. Fuck you, grenade guy. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck is this? Why is there a door there? Oh, am I supposed to go this way? Okay. I hope I haven't gone the really wrong way here. Oh yeah, this is... okay, now I'm back where I need to be. Was that what it was called in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome? Barbertown? Did you know that, Mad Max trivia, did you know that, Road Warrior in New Zealand is the country of origin of those movies. When Mad Max 1 actually came out here originally, all the actors were dubbed with American accents to get rid of the New Zealand. Did you know that Mad Max 2, Mad Max, the Road Warrior, in New Zealand was originally just called Mad Max 2? And for some reason they got rid of the 2 in America. I don't know why. I personally preferred sequels to things to have numbers, so you can, like, keep track of which is which. I hate it when, like, sequels just, like, they do the numbers, but then they just drop it, and then they, like, go to subtitles instead. I hate that. I just hate that. Sequels should always have numbers. Always. Otherwise, when there's like, gets to be like 7 of them, how are you supposed to like remember which movie is which? It's the worst thing in the world. Like, for example, take the Fast and the Furious series. You have Fast and the Furious 1, Too Fast, Too Furious. Then you have Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Okay? Now, I know that's the 3rd movie, but if you don't know the series that well, that's confusing. Then the 4th movie is just called Fast and Furious. No number, no subtitle, they just took off the "the." Then the 5th movie, hey Badger, what's up? How are you doing? Then the 5th movie was called Fast 5, then it was Furious 6, and then Furious 7. It was really weird. But at least those ones had numbers. But like, in hindsight, doesn't that seem really dumb? I mean, at the time I think that Fast and the Furious 4 was sort of seen as like a reboot for the series. So I think that's why they just like left off the number, but wow, now that there's 7 of them, it just seems super dumb. See, that's what the Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street movies got right. They kept the numbers. It was Friday the 13th Part 7. Friday the 13th Part, you know, A New Blood. Wait, let's go through all the Friday the 13th. I know all these. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th Part 2. Friday the 13th Part 3, 3D. Friday the 13th Part 4. The Final Chapter. That's right, Part 4 was called The Final Chapter. How funny is that? Part 5, A New Beginning, which was not actually Jason. That was a copycat killer. Then you had Part 6, Jason Lives, which was they brought back the real Jason. Then you had Part 7, A New Blood, where Jason fought a psychic. Then you had Part 8, Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, which is what it was called. Facecam is low quality. Is it? Is it low quality? It shouldn't be. The stream is set at its normal bit rate. Is it lower quality than usual? If it is, I don't actually know why that is. But as long as the audio quality is okay and it's not disconnecting, I'm fine with the lower quality is not the end of the world. I'm not going to get upset over that for the video. Game video is fine. Is the sound fine? Dithering like a mofo. That's really weird. But okay. What? I thought there was a platform down there. Oh my god. I thought there was a... Stupid move by me. You all want to see the sexiness? What, in my face? Surely you don't mean of my face. But if you do, thank you. Game sound is fine, I sound a bit tinny. Really? That's weird. I sound a bit tinny, huh? Hold on a second. I want to test something.